Howdy folks, this is part 16 of our Turbo 350 rebuild here. This is we're getting ready to put our low and reverse piston and spring assembly in here. Now what I went ahead and do, what I would point out, is get you a drain pan like this. It's only like $2 at AutoZone, they're not that much. And get you some transmission fluid. You want to make sure that it says Dextron 3 on here. So you use Dextron 3 because this is Turbo 350. Now it's told as long as you use if it says Dextron 2 or 3, then that should be perfect for it. That's what I've always been told to run in it. So get you a quart of that, pour that in there. These are our low and reverse clutches here. I've been letting them soak along with their planetary under there and our Torrington bearing. So we got everything soaking right now, because you never want to put the clutches in dry like that. Next thing, this is our low and reverse piston here. Now you have 3 seals. These are our old ones here. You have the first one, which goes in here. They're not that hard to change. There you go. And there's a better angle of it. Now I've already replaced it. They just pull out. I just take a pick and go in there and picked it out and put it in there. So this one goes here first. Okay. Then you got 2 on the outside. You have this one, which goes right here on the bottom. And I just same thing. I just take a pick and pick them out. That one goes right here. Okay. And then we have our last one, which is our big one, which goes right here. And they are square cut too, so you want to make sure that you don't roll them or anything. It's very important. These are our old ones. They're in pretty good shape. They're still good and soft, but I replaced them anyway because they come with the kit. So we get these 3 on here. This is done. So I'm gonna take a little transmission fluid here. I need to get a brush. It's better to have a brush. I'm going to flip this over and we're going to rub it on our new seals here. Just never want to put anything in dry. That's one big thing you got to watch out for. I'll get this all lubricated up here. Rub it all over the outside of it here. Never get too much. So just rub it all around here. You got to rub it on the inside. Okay. Rub that one. Then we get our last one here. Okay. Never want to put this stuff in dry. Getting wet there. There we go. Alright. Now, this is our low and reverse piston. So, next thing you want to do, I've already did it. I've rubbed a little bit of transmission fluid around our bushing and on the outside, because that's where our seal rides. And what I've did too, if you can see it, it's got this little notch right here, that low and reverse piston. There's a notch on the back of that, which is right here. That's right here. This little tang has to go in that. And I took a marker and actually took a black marker and marked it up just to help line it up. So this is done. We got our new 3 seals on it. I wiped some transmission fluid. So there's a little notch. This is the first thing to go in the case, so we just line this up. Just like that. We'll push it down. See that? And you can actually turn it back and forth. That's to make sure that it's in place. So we got that in place. Alright, so the next thing we want to do is this is our new spring assembly. In the previous video we did away with our old one, and now this is our nicer one because it holds all our springs on. You want to make sure you got all 17 springs on here before you put that in. So this goes in next. Then you just line it up on the holes like that. Just push it a little bit. Alright, now this is where you're going to have your tool. And I bought one. You can get on eBay and get one for 40 bucks. I bought one off there because I'm not paying almost 100 bucks for the exact same tool, and this one works beautiful. And what you want to do is you got these little notches on it, and you want to line that up with the case. And you got these down here that you want to line up on that piston. And you want to make sure when you're compressing it not to bend it or anything. So we'll get this down in here like this. We got our first one lined up. Sometimes it's a little trick. Okay. And make sure it's in this groove down here. You gotta make sure it's in that groove. Just kind of pick it up there a little bit, wiggle it. We're in there. So we're going to tighten this up. And just do it gently, because it's going to push this piston down as well. You want to make sure and keep an eye on it that it's not moving. I don't think our piston is all the way down in there. Yeah, because there, I don't think it's all the way down in there. Let me check this here. So this is why you want to check this stuff. It's very important. So you can just tap this down here. Just tap that down a little bit. There's a groove in here that the snap ring has to go in.